For the away match at Barnsley on the 29th of February, the weakened Charlton squad was bolstered by John Hendry, starting a month's loan from Spurs.
Back to Pardew. But Banks stands his ground well. But Wall still with Charlton. And cross comes in and brilliant save! Lee Byrne made contact with that. And Lee Butler. It looked for all the world that it was going to end up in the net, but he made a tremendous save. He plays it down the line, and what turn by O'Connell, and the ball runs loose, and a great save, and a goal by Archdeacon!
Mark Smith now, taking on a couple of men. He's found Rees. Rees checks inside his left foot, tries to drive, and that's bounced for Smith. And Smith's got a chance, and Smith has scored. And Grimsby have taken the lead, and that's cruel luck for Charlton. And Gassing and Barnes almost got in each other's way. Pardew gets it forward. Now can Hendry get in there? Charles flicks it over towards Smith. Oh, and that's a own goal! Oh, it's gone in, and it's a disaster for Anthony Barnes, and Grimsby are two in front. And that's cool from Gary Childs, and now it's with McDermott, and Grimsby are coming forward with confidence, and Mark Smith is through again, and there's a chance, and that's three. That's a third goal for Tony Rees, and Charlton's world has fallen apart. Lee Byrne, and it's there, and Charlton have pulled one back, and it's Carl Lee Byrne's 11th goal of the season, and with just 15 minutes to go, it's now 3-1, and is that a lifeline for Charlton Athletic? Nelson working hard again as usual. Pitcher, a good dummy on Gilbert, and now Pitcher heading for the touchline, cuts inside, needs some help, finds it with Bacon. Bacon gets a good ball in towards Lee Byrne at the far post. Lee Byrne gets it in towards Hendry. Hendry's turning, and now it might come for Pardew. And now for Nelson. Off the keeper safe with his legs, and handball, surely.
4 days later, there was a chance for the Addicts to recover from this disappointing result, as the team played at home to local rivals Millwall.
Walsh with the corner, left-footed, swung in. Balmer is up, Webster is up, Lee Byrne is up. There's a chance. Oh, off the line. And Armstrong's got 14 minutes in which to make an impact. And here's Lee Byrne, and now Hendry. Now what can Hendry do for Charlton? The shot! Oh, it's a great save! That's a superb save by Davison. Walsh to the corner, Webster gets up. It's off the post! Lee Byrne! Over the bar! But we're moving into the last stage of this derby match. And here is John Hendry, and Hendry has Nelson and Lee Byrne up in support, and there goes Hendry. The shot, yes, it's a goal, John Hendry! It's a superb goal with 6 minutes remaining, and the Charlton players surround the on-loan striker, and there's no surprise there, because Charlton have taken the lead on 84 minutes, and could that be the goal that wins this battle for South East London supremacy?
The win over Millwall left Charlton 7th in the table with 52 points and still in with a chance for promotion. On March the 10th, Charlton were playing away at the county ground against Swindon Town. 25 minutes into the game, a deep cross from Darren Pitcher found number 9 Carl Lee Byrne. Lee Byrne's stunning header gave keeper Nicky Hammond no chance, and the Addicts sailed into the lead. Despite being a goal down, Swindon battled back and kept Charlton under pressure. In the 71st minute, Swindon goal hero Duncan Shearer clinched his 29th of the season, heading the ball past Bob Boulder to level the score. 6 minutes later, Simon Webster stepped up to take a free kick. Webster's cannonball shot ripped through the Swindon defence to find the back of the net. On the 21st of March, Charlton were playing away to Kenny Dalglish's Blackburn Rovers. On paper, this should have been Rovers' match, with Dalglish just having signed QPR striker Roy Wegley for £1 million. However, it was a case of who dares wins, as the lowly South Londoners took on the big spending table toppers.
Charlton throw, Bob Boulder's clearance was deflected off a Blackburn leg. Bumstead finding Minto for Gary Nelson. Colin Hendry does excellent work. It's fallen into the path of Robert Lee, and an opportunity strike. It's Charlton Athletic 1-up. Deflects off Chris Price's head into the path of Carl Lieben. Danger here for Rovers. It's 2-0. What a sick nerve for Rovers.
The following Saturday, Charlton took on Lenny Lawrence's Middlesbrough for the home match at Upton Park.
Driven in. Nelson! Oh, it's a great save by Pears. And Gary Nelson hangs his head. He can't believe it. Pardew gets up. On it wouldn't. Webster with a drive. Pardew. Oh, so close from Alan Pardew. And now Nelson could be in here. Nelson's got to get in first. Now Robert Lee. Can he do it? Robert Lee. Oh, saved by Pears. Oh, so close. Wilkinson to Hendry. Hendry has worked a shooting chance. Oh, that's a great save. That's a truly fabulous save from Bob Boulder.
For their away fixture against FA Cup semi-finalist Portsmouth on the 31st of March, Charlton were without John Hendry, who had returned to Spurs. However, the squad was strengthened by new loan signing David White from Crystal Palace. 90 minutes into the game, the Addicts nearly found themselves a goal down when Boulder fouled Guy Whittingham to concede the penalty. John Beresford took the shot, but Boulder made a diving save to deny Pompey the goal. In the 63rd minute, Pompey took the lead when a cross from Warren Aspinall was deflected in off Scott Minto. A few minutes later, the Addicts levelled the score when Carl Lieben headed the ball into the back of the net to earn his 14th goal of the season. Six minutes after Charlton's first goal, a Stuart Balmer free kick found Simon Webster at the far post. David White capitalised on the header, driving in the shot from close range. White's goal, coming in his first half hour of play for Charlton, showed that once again Kerbersley and Grit had struck gold with a loan signing. On the 4th of April, the Addicts were back at Upton Park for the home match against Plymouth Argyle. Schultz himself donned the keeper's gloves for the first time since taking over as the Pilgrims' boss.
White with a touch, and now Walsh with a little bit of space. Minto overlapping. Walsh can find him. Here is Minto. Closed down by Marker. Cross comes in. Oh, it'll fall to Lieben perhaps. And now Lee. No, it's headed clear by Marker, but it'll fall now on the edge of the box to Scott Minto. They're queuing up at the far post. If Minto can get the ball in, he gets the ball in. And it's there! Oh, it's a great save. I thought that was in. Super header by Carl Lieben. And a fine save by the former England goalkeeper, Peter Shilton. Far post is Pardew. Oh, right at Shilton. Alan Pardew got up really well. Lieben and Webster, far side, and oh, it's off the bar. It was nearly an own goal. Now Smith, shot. Oh, great save by Boulder.
The following Saturday, Charlton were playing away to FA Cup finalists Sunderland. From Roker Park, here's Clive Pearson.
Now the free kick can be taken. Which it is now. Bennett, it's there from Bennett. Lovely header from Gary Bennett from the Sunderland free kick. Good stop by Rogan, but then he gives it away. Forward come Charlton Athletic wide. The chance for the equaliser, and it's taken by Robert Lee. Robert Lee equalises for Charlton Athletic with 24 minutes of the second half gone. So Sunderland 1, Charlton Athletic 1. Robert Lee with the equaliser for Charlton Athletic. Walsh blocked by Rogan, but it's back with Charlton. Oh, and it's in the net again. Disaster for Sunderland. Charlton Athletic take the lead. Sunderland 1, Charlton Athletic 2. That goal coming with 15 minutes left for play.
This result left Charlton 6th in the table and looking increasingly like contenders for a playoff place. On the 18th of April, Charlton were playing host to Steve Perryman's Watford.
Under pressure from both angles there, and he's only got it as far away as Butler, and Butler's found himself a little bit of space. Now Drysdale whips the cross in early. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal at the far post. Now Charlton 2-on-2. Nelson's up with him as well. Lee taking on Solomon. Can he get by him? He can get by him. Lee, oh, fine save. Webster gets up, header in, away by Dublin. It'll fall to Bumstead. Back in it comes. Webster again to get it back in, and now chance for Minter. Surely there, it's against the post. Oh, it's against the post from Minter, I don't believe it. And Charlton are attacking the south bank where the Watford fans are grouped. And now Colin Walsh making an early break for Charlton. Robert Lee with a chance now. It's there! It's a great goal for Charlton! And just seconds into the second half, maybe 25 seconds into the second half, Charlton are on level terms and Watford are asleep at the back, and Robert Lee has scored his 11th goal of the season. But this has fallen kindly for Charlton. Alan Pardew shaping for the drive. Good drive, but well held by David James. In fact, he plucked it out of the air with something approaching nonchalance, but Darren pitches in, and now Charlton on the chance. Pitcher with a cross. Oh! Great save by James.
3 days later, the Charlton squad travelled to the Potteries to take on relegation-haunted Port Vale. Here's Vale's commentator, Peter Haynes.
Nice ball inside, and it's there, and it's Brian Mills that's done it. Well, I am delighted for the youngster. Well, it would be a tragedy if Vale conceded a goal at this late stage. They've got to keep their heads and keep Charlton at bay. Over it comes, and again another wonderful block by Aspin. As Grit hammers it towards the Vale goal once more, it drops, it's blocked again, and it hit the post and went wide. Well, that really was a let-off, because that was one that even the agile Mark Grew couldn't have got to. Well, we've now got the height of Parkin in defence. Now it's a free kick. The ball comes over, Grew palms it away, and it's there, it's in the net, and Charlton have equalised. Charlton have equalised in the dying seconds of the game.